for the first time in freaking 7. Well, I guess technically today would have been game 8. But regardless of that, I don't have to wear a bucket on my head. Now, look, is it entertaining for a lot of people? Absolutely. Am I in the entertaining business industry, whatever the hell you want to go? Yes, I am. But for the love of God, I am so sick and tired of wearing that thing. It makes me sweat like an idiot. Because it's not great. You know why I'm not wearing it today? Because they actually won a freaking ball game. But if you haven't done so already, guys, it would mean the absolute world to myself, the page, and everything. You guys are growing this page like crazy, and I'm loving every second of it. Thank you guys so much for that. If you haven't hit the subscribe button already, join the family we got going on here. Join the crew we got. There's been a lot of great stuff recently, and I can't thank you guys enough for all the love and support you've shown the page. Now, let's get into a 9-4 Blue Jays win over the Boston Red Sox tonight. And I'm going to start with this. Does it mean anything? No. I'm not going to sit here and say, they win 9-4, they're all the way back. Even if they win tomorrow, I'm not there, okay? I'm not doing it. But is it nice for me to come here and sit here and talk about a win? You damn right it is. You damn right it is. So let's talk about it. It didn't look good early. God, did it not look good early. Rafael Devers hits a solo shot in the bottom of the second inning off of Kevin Gausman. Tyler O'Neill, same inning. Pop-up. Vladdy, backing up, off his glove, and he falls, and we're like, oh my God. Tyler O'Neill ends up at third base, and it continues to be a disaster. Masataka Yoshida rips an RBI double, scoring O'Neill. It's 2-0 Red Sox early, and we're like, oh God. Here we go. But then the top of the third inning, things get a little wild. Danny Jansen leads off with a double. Then IKF, and it's an infield single, so you got runners in the corners, nobody out. Kevin Kiermaier rips an RBI single to right, but it was on an error. So Kevin Kiermaier gets to third base because Wilyer Abreu complete error. So there you go. IKF scores, and Danny Jansen scores because it's a mess. Then Bo Bichette walks. Again, runners in the corners, nobody out still, and just like that, we are tied. Spencer Horwitz, not trying to do too much, walks. Bases loaded, nobody out for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he put up a really good at-bat, and he got a heater. And how many times earlier on in the season did we talk about Vladdy not hitting the fastball very well? Well, he got a fastball here and absolutely pulverized this ball from Brian Bayo to dead center field into that Bermuda Triangle, the deepest part of the ballpark, and it one-hops the wall. In comes 2 runs. And the Blue Jays now have a 4-2 lead. Guys at second and third, still nobody out. We keep going. Justin Turner hits a ground ball to first. He's out at first, unfortunately, but Spencer Horwitz comes in to score. You now lead at 5-2. Awesome. Next up, George Springer, and he drills a ball to right center field, and it's gone. A Springer dinger for George Springer. And the Blue Jays now lead at 7-2. They put up a 7-piece in the third inning, and they're up 7-2. But we have seen them have 7 runs in the past, and it not go very well. So, not getting the hopes up too high. But then, top of the fourth inning comes up, and Vladdy hits this chopper to third, bounces over, it's a weird one, goes into the corner. 2 runs come in to score. Tyler O'Neill makes a throwing error, so Vladdy ends up at third base in the play. So Vladdy's got 4 RBIs. It's 9-2 Blue Jays. And you would not be a Blue Jay fan if after the Tyler O'Neill 2-run shot, making it 9-4, you go to that Brendan Little inning, was it the 7th inning? Devers coming up with 2 on and 2 out. I don't care. Even if he hit a home run, it's 9-7. That doesn't mean a damn thing to me. Because then it's a 2-run game, and you still got 2 innings to cover. Do you feel confident? No. But Brendan Little strikes out Rafael Devers to end the inning. It's still 9-4. And the bullpen, Trevor Richards, Chad Green were good to end off the ball game, and you end the losing streak. So, great. Let's get to these player stats. First off, Bo Bichette was back today, and I got a feeling, Jays fans, he was on the Phantom IL. Why do I say that? Well, for one, his first game back and he's leading off and playing the field, so not like DH day trying to ease him in. No. They put him right in the field, and it's a 10-day IL, right? Interesting how right as the 10 days were up, here comes Bo Bichette back. And you never heard always ramping up activities. You never heard any of that stuff. He's back. Tells me a little Phantom IL, 10 days, have a rest, Bo, because you haven't been great this year. Get yourself right. Well, he goes 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts. Did walk once and scored, but 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts. Why he's leading off, that's beyond me. I would like to see Spencer Horwitz lead off. Maybe Bo go 2-hole, Vladdy go 3. But regardless, whatever. Horwitz, you know what? This is the thing about Spencer, man. He may not get a hit every game, but he went 0 for 2 today, but he walked twice, came around to score twice. Great stuff from him. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr., man, I mean, the defensively, wasn't great today. But the bat recently has been on fire. 2 for 5 today, a run scored, 4 RBIs for Vladdy. He's hitting 288 with a 368 on base, and going into play today at a 797 OPS. It's easily going over 800 after this game. He's been good. Like, he has 3 home runs in his last 5 games. He had a double yesterday. He had 2 doubles today. Like, he's been good. The extra base pop has been there recently for him. He's starting to find it again. Now, can it be consistent? We will see. But regardless, right now, he's doing a job. He's carrying the offense a little bit more. He's carrying it like he should sometimes. Like we know he's capable of. And funny thing, I don't know if I already mentioned in this video or if I mentioned in the TikTok. And if you haven't checked the TikTok page, the link is down below. 11 hits for the Blue Jays today. 6 of which, George Springer and Kevin Kiermaier. Now, you can't bank on that happening every day. You just can't. 3 for 5 for George Springer today. A run scored, 2 RBIs. Obviously, the 2-run shot that he hit. So, good on him. Still hitting a $196 with a 283 on base. Not getting too excited. But, hey, we'll take it. It's a good job from George today. Addison Barger technically 0 for 4 today, but he had that one that he ripped down the line. Great play by the first baseman, unfortunately. And Kevin Kiermaier, 3 for 4, 2 runs scored, and RBI. I mean, you'll take that. Your bottom 3 guys in your order had 5 hits and scored 3 runs, drove in 1, only a couple strikeouts. They did a job, so it was great to see. Vladdy drove them in, and the bottom guys did a job today. Now, Kevin Gausman got the start, and he was okay. It wasn't great. There were times where he got the velocity up in the fastball, but there were also times he didn't, and those the ones where he didn't, that's when it cost him runs. 6 innings, 5 hits allowed, 4 runs, 3 were earned, 5 strikeouts, and 1 walk. Did allow 2 home runs. Devers and O'Neill. So there's that. But the bullpen did a job. Brendan Little, as I mentioned, went a clean inning of work, did walk 2 guys, both with 2 out, and of course was to face Devers. But he got 2 strikeouts, one of which was Devers to end the inning, so a big job from him. Trevor Richards went a clean inning, had a couple strikeouts, and Chad Green, clean inning, and a strikeout. So those guys combined for 3 innings, didn't allow a hit. Isn't it nice? Nice and relaxing. But on to tomorrow, which probably won't be nice and relaxing, but who cares? Yariel Rodríguez gets the ball for the Blue Jays in the finale of this series, looking for the series win. He was awful in his last start. We'll see how tomorrow's go. Cutter Crawford gets the ball for the Red Sox. He's been great this season. Absolutely fantastic for them. Over a strikeout per 9 innings. 3.59 ERA, a 1.14 whip. He's been very good. We'll see how it goes tomorrow. All right. So, guys, that's going to do it for this one. If you enjoyed the video, and a win, because it's much more fun talking about that. Hit that like button if you haven't done so already. Subscribe button as well. Comment down below your thoughts on the video, thoughts on the game. What'd you like, what'd you not like from the game for the Toronto Blue Jays? Twitter, Discord, Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff is down below. So follow up there if you haven't done so already. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Jays edition, the finale of this 3-game set against the Red Sox. Cutter Crawford, Yariel Rodríguez is the pitching matchup at Fenway Park at 7:10. Yes, it is. Thank you guys so much for listening and watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and the win today. Talk to you guys then.